Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow. This is Ellitopia Gaming. Welcome to another First Play. Today we're taking a look at another one that we covered in Ellitopia Live, our First Play live stream. This one is Unclaimed World, which is an interesting little indie game actually. I'll explain it more during the video, so let's go straight into it. I'll hand you now over to myself, recorded during the live stream. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you think of this video. Welcome to Unclaimed World, apparently by Nordic Games. Oh, Refactored Games, OU. This is a game. I don't really know how to describe it. I did some of the tutorial missions, but I don't really remember it because it was a while ago. So I'll show you the tutorial missions because it also covers kind of some of the story as well. Centuries after planetfall, the human colony of Anthea has regressed and lost most of the knowledge and technology the pioneers brought to the planet. Still, some artifacts remain, among them the PPU, an instrument used by the pioneers for analysing the alien environment and planning a frontier colony. Now, 3 castaways must learn to use the PPU to survive on an uncharted island. Difficulty normal. Start. Our people are descendants of the pioneers who came to Anthea 2 centuries ago. They were great minds, highly skilled in every way. Even though we lost their might in the Great Descent, we still practice the customs of the pioneers. We respect our ancestors. They were not to blame for the tragedy that happened. We try to follow their example and make the best use of the technology that remains, but we are simple people, farmers, hunters and sailors, and have to make our own way of life on planet Anthea. So, continue. Remember to save the game once in a while, since there is no autosave. Saving regularly can also benefit the game's performance and frame rate. Okay. Is it? Ah, there we go. I wondered what it was doing then. The storm has finally died down. Those were the tallest waves I've ever seen. The storm has finally... Oh, no, sorry. The storm has finally died down. Those were the tallest waves I've ever seen. Decision 1. Use the PPU. Harren, I'm just checking our position on the PPU. No info. It's an uncharted island. What's that instrument you're using? The PPU? The Pioneer Planning Unit. I got a few of these. I think you should take one each and hang on to them. Okay, thanks. Wow, Pioneer Tech. I've seen people use them, but never really knew what they were for. The pioneers had these. This sounds like a story that like a 12-year-old would write in school for an English assignment. The pioneers had these with them and used them for survival in the early days. The thing tells us about the surroundings. It helps us with keeping track of everything. It'll tell us how to make things, what plants we can eat and so on. To make it out of here, we have to rely on the PPU. They're pretty easy to use. If you're in doubt, click the button says guide. Click the button says guide. Yeah, do that. It'll get you up to speed. Click the guide button. Oh look, guide number 1. Guide 1, action zones. By holding the left mouse button and dragging, you define a zone. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. When you have defined a zone, you assign an action by selecting New and choosing an action from the zone menu. See Archive Message by clicking the button on the right side. Okay. So... Decision 1. Scout. Well, there's nothing on the beach apart from rocks and thorny bramble. We're going to starve to death if we stay. No mussels? No anything? Nah. Already checked the area. Look in the PPU. You can see what resources are here. Let's get going and explore the area further up. Scout the area north of the wreck by dragging a zone with the left mouse button. Select New and click Scout. So, dragging with the north of the wreck. So we'll do that. We right click. No. Do this. Oh, New Scout. And off he goes. He's scouting. Good man. Off you go. Navigate the map. Hey, how do I navigate the map on this thing? Check the guide. It'll tell you. Hold and drag the right mouse button to navigate around the map. Woo! You can also use the WASD keys. No, I'll use this. It's fun. Gorge. As in, eat lots of stuff here. I'm not sure that's what they mean by gorge. Scoid. Scoid. What a name. There's a narrow gorge blocking our way. I don't think there's any way around it. There's no way around it. The island is covered in thorny brambles. No way we're getting through those. Unless you have a knife. We had to get across the gorge. We have to get across the gorge somehow. A simple bridge. Yeah, with some wire rope, we can take it off the wreck. Hey, sure that's a good idea. Look at it. See that hole? That boat's never going to sail again. Unless you patch the hole. Okay, I'm going to see what the PPU says about making a bridge. Guide 3. To designate structure for salvaging, click on the white expand arrow on the marker window. Like this? Ah, and I'm guessing press the salvage button. Oh, look. Yes. Requirements. Policy. Material. Output. Wire rope. Metal wire. Well, do it then. Do it. Do it. Oh, begin. There you go. Go, Scoid. Good Scoid. Walk across that boat. There we go. Sorry about this. You were a fine catamaran that crashed and nearly killed them. Fine indeed. Done. Okay. Build rope bridge. Alright, we took off some rigging and some wire we can use. The mast is jammed though, can't get that up. Yeah, but with these lines we should be able to make a rope bridge. Let's put that job in the PPU. Click on the white arrow on Gorge. Build rope bridge. Begin. Go, Santia. Get the wire. Get whatever that was. Punch the side of the boat and put the wire down. And then go and do something with whatever that is. Is that a pot? And then take the wire again. And go... Okay, can I actually go and build the bridge this time? This shouldn't be too difficult, he says. It has to be sturdy. Oh, well, in that case. Rope bridge. Done. Who's first? Not me. All right, the bridge looks solid enough. Let's get to the other side. I see firegrass soil. There's often food to find. I hope you're right. Let's examine that area. So, drag a zone as indicated. Right, so we drag a zone like this. Zoink. And then we go new. What? Examine. I can't remember when examine the area for hidden resources. Who's going? Go, Harren. If you suspect that some resources have been missed, make a new zone and select examine again. Oh, he is indeed exploring. There's some butterflies there by the looks of things. They're in the zone. In the zone. What is this? We've got some plant thing here. Oh man, look at this. Oil tubers. Great, we all like oil tubers. What on earth are oil tubers? Let's see if we can gather enough for everyone. Yay, oil tubers. Drag a zone in the area where common oil tubers were found. I'm guessing that's what these things are. Yeah, okay. Select new and gather. Common oil tubers. To order 3 common oil tubers. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'd like to place an order for 3 oil tubers, please. I don't know what they are, but I'd like to order them. Everyone's going to go and get those. Santia, Scoid, and everybody. He's gone for 1. Oh, Harren's still doing the exploring. Finding more oil tubers. There we go. 1's collected. Seloy Harren has spotted rope bridge. Wow. Finished producing common oil tubers, and they're walking back across the bridge. Got 3 tubers now. That should be enough for a meal. I see firewood in this area as well, so let's make this our new campsite. What about having a look on the other side of that creek? No, I'm with Scoid. We have what we need. Let's make camp right here. Okay, then. So, the location of your colony is indicated with the marker window camp. What? This is where your group resides and store supplies. To move your camp, click the arrow next to camp. Select move camp. Where's, oh, it's here. I see. Move camp. As in, change the location of your camp, not move like someone who's particularly camp. Move camp and click in the area north of the bridge. Oh, there we go. They're moving. Good, good. Off they go. Our camp is now here, where the oil tubers were. Oh, apparently right-clicking closes like the whole UI. What's he doing? He's going to collect things. Whatever that is. And I'm hoping bring them up here. Everyone's having a seat now, okay. Decision 7. Let's start gathering what we need for a campfire. Gather 3 firewood and 1 stone. Okay, so if we go like this, somewhere in here is going to be new gather firewood. There we go. 3 firewood and 1 stone. Okay, go get them. I grew up in a landscape like this. These rocks, this grass, it's all familiar. Maybe you grew up here. What do we got? Got some firewood and a few stones now. Excellent. Let's build a fireplace. A fireplace? Not just a campfire. We're going to build a whole fireplace. With a, you know, a mantelpiece and all sorts. Build a structure. Open the production management. Okay. Something different. Find... what? Open the production menu. Find campfire. Ah. And click build. Hover over an open area in the terrain and view the ghosted structure image until it changes colour, indicating that there's room in that spot. Okay. I see, I see. So if we go like here, we're not going to lose any of those tuber things. There we go, we are building a campfire. Or a fireplace. I don't seem to have any zoom functionality. We're stuck with this resolution and this view. Zoom would be nice. Guess someone has to do it. Yes, someone has to do it. Making a fire? We have a fireplace, apparently. It's finished. Good work. Exactly what we agreed. What kind of conversation is this between these people? Let's get the pot boiling. Can't wait. Make 3 mashed oil tubers. Right, open production. Prepared food. Mashed oil tubers. 1, 2, 3. It's got to be this way, hasn't it? Let's go. Do we go okay, or do we just go... do we just leave it and they start doing it? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, we can monitor tasks in this, apparently. Okay, so we're making 3 lots of mashed oil tubers. For each task listed, expand the entry by clicking the arrow. Oh, I see. Okay, so we've got information about it. Location none. Common oil tubers in inventory. He's making smoke. It's flowing this way. Careful with that smoke. I love video game logic sometimes, indeed. Get some food in your bellies and let's decide what to do next. I'm absolutely sure we're on an island, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the Brightburn Islands, all uninhabited. But there are some trade routes and fishing going on here. Yeah, let's make sure we get seen next time. Oops, I've gone too far. Next time a boat passes by. Smoke signals, a signal pyre. We need lots of firewood and fresh leaves. That's our only option. Further up the hill, there's trees and bushes we can use. Just have to find a way up. Let's go. Okay, so make a scout zone up here. So, new scout. Once the zone disappears, make another scout zone further north, and then another until the area is fully scouted. Once the area disappears. Why is the area going to disappear? My family is starving. Please hunt 20 boars for me. I'm sorry that your family is starving, but good lord, 20 boars? World of Warcraft starving. Indeed. Whoa, bush dragons. Bush dragons? Don't go near them. We should turn back, guys. We need to meet back in camp, so drop what you're doing. Cancel action zones. Oh. Clicking the white arrow. What? Cancel a zone by clicking the white arrow on the zone marker. What? I don't get it. Sorry. What? Cancel a zone by clicking on the white arrow on the zone marker. I didn't have one. Alright, we've seen at least one bush dragon. There's bound to be a herd of them. They are dangerous animals. If we're ever going to get up there, we need weapons. This knife is not enough. Why don't we just stay away from them? Now there's some good logic. Because there's nothing down here. What are you going to eat? A few oil tubers. The few oil tubers we found? Well, yeah. And how will you make signal fires without fresh leaves? We have to get up there and kill them while we still have the strength. I see your point. Okay, we need weapons then. Spears. Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to my mind too. Shafts made from water cane. Some kind of spearhead. Spears. I'll have a look in the PPU. To make spears you need flint and water cane stems. Locate water cane and make a gather zone. Water cane. Okay. Was this water cane? Gather. Oh look, water cane stems. 3 water cane stems. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And there was some flint. Yeah, I was going to say, like over here somewhere. Gather flint. And how much flint do we need? 3 flint. 1, 2, 3. Okay, someone else go and do that. So what was it saying about... Oh, I see. This is the gather zone it was talking about. And we can trash it there. Right, okay. So that's how we cancel it. What does PPU even stand for? What, they said it was like Pioneer Planning Unit or something. Or maybe it was... Pew! Let's close all them. I grew up in a landscape like this. These rocks, this grass, it's all familiar. Yeah, you said that before. Shut up, Squid. What are these blue things? They're stockpile piles, I think. He's gone to help gathering the... Oh look, I grew up in a landscape like this. These rocks, this grass, it's all familiar. I'm sure we've heard that before. What are we doing? Right, we're getting the water cane stems. It's going to tell me to make a spear next, isn't it? Okay, gather. Okay, everyone knows how to do that. Everyone can make a spear. Yeah, people came, so pew pew is obviously incoming behind them. In the production manager, open the weapon section, drag the slider, make it 3. Spear, flint tipped. 1, 2, 3. Make me some flint tips. What's this? Click the item name. Open its pop-up. Oh, is this in here? No? Okay. Oh, click the name, I see. Pin button to keep it as you... Oh, I see. So we can do that, and we can still see about that. Oh, fair enough. We can pin things, right? Speed up time. It takes a while to make them, does it? Well, we've made one already. No, we haven't. We're still making it. Okay. 4 times speed. Oh. Effective against Binal Rat, Lesser Whipjaw, and Mudworm. Ah. Let's close that and unpin it, I think. Made 1. Come on. We have made 2. And the music did a weird jump cut. Someone gag Scoid. Yeah, indeed. Stop telling us about the landscape you grew up in. Spear ready. There we go. There we go. Right. Scoid, okay, now we're ready to take them on. I saw a way through the brambles when we should send a scout to find the bush dragons and then make an attack plan. Okay. So we've got to go up here. I thought we already sent a scout up here. We'll go up here like this and we'll say new scout. Someone go scout, please. KSP meme at this point. 4 times speed acceleration. I can see 3 of them. Where? Kill 3 bush dragons using attack. Whoa. They have venomous spray, so cover your face. We have to rush them at the same time. Stay close together. It's important that we don't get split up. Okay. Northern bush dragon. Right. Attack the bush dragons by dragging a zone into the bush. Dragging territory. The zone should be around 10 by 10 tiles. Then select attack and set the slider to 3 attackers. Right, let's do that slightly different. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Attack. 3 attackers. The attack zone assigns armed camp members to engage any dangerous animals that enter the zone. If any of the 3 bush dragons escape, make another attack zone on top of them and cancel the first one. Repeat until all 3 dragons are dead. Okay. Okay. 3 people go attack the dragons. Not LMP dragon. He's okay. Only bush dragons. Don't know what these icons mean. He's got a shield. He's got a shield. He hasn't. He looks like he's got a pump action shotgun. But they're all carrying spears. So that thing got me. Yeah. What did you expect? Hunger. That hurt. Back off. Yeah, well, that's going to work. How are we doing? We got them. Yay. That was tough. No, it wasn't. Yeah, but we made it through. Okay, as soon as you're rested, I think we should move camp up here and start gathering materials and build that pyre. Yep, let me have a look at my PPU. Move camp by clicking the white arrow next to camp. Right. Camp's down here. There we go. Move camp to here. Gather 3 firewood 1 spoke branches by making a gather zone. Okay. Gather. 3 firewood. And 1 spoke branch, whatever that is. And let's trash the attack zone. So that you guys actually start moving the camp and doing the gathering. Good. Gather through. Reopen the gather window. Click on the word spoke branches in the pop-up that appears. No? Is that... I don't understand. What? Reopen the gather window. Click on the word spoke branches that appears. I see. Display the production. Display production info. Right. Scroll down or resize. Right, let's resize it then. Find signal pyre. Right, so when we've got the spoke branches, we can make the signal pyre. Oh, I see. Build will appear in here when we've got the right resources. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, spoke branches, production. Signal pyre. Let's pin that. Close that. There we go. Build. And I can build it somewhere. Let's build it here. Near all this flammable stuff. Remember to cancel any remaining attack zones and other unimportant tasks to free up your workforce. Okay, we're building a signal pyre. Progress not started. We'll start it then. I had to wait for Scoid to do it, did they? Duty calls. Indeed it does. Get on with it. Right, no reason to wait around. Let's light this up and keep it burning at all times. Yeah, there's plenty of branches here for making more fires. Select the signal pyre. I'm guessing do this and say light signal pyre. Begin. I did that without even... It can sometimes be necessary to drag a selected zone around it, then repeatedly click the cycle entity button to select entities in the zone one after the other. Oh, okay, so that's like a, a stacking thing. Okay, we are now making some smoke. Can you see us or hear us? No, of course not. Wait, what's that out there? You think we've been seen already? Out where? Nah, not a boat. Looks like a flock of glowbirds. Well, maybe next time. Let's keep the pyre burning from now on. Until a boat passes by, we should be able to survive here. Sure hope we don't have to wait long. Exit scenario. Oh, okay. So they've landed on an island. They've killed some dragons. They've made a signal pyre to let some passing boat know that they're stuck on that island. Ship's log, the Starhawk. We spotted at 1320. We spotted a smoke signal coming from a normally uninhabited Brightburn Island. We went ashore and found 3 stranded sailors from Noeme. They were in good health, considering they had been stranded for several months. We will take them back to Noeme once we complete our round trip. Done. Ah. Okay, so that's the end of that particular tutorial. There are tutorial 2 and open-ended. A work crew signs up for making mud bricks in a clay pit. Their temporary camp might turn into a settlement. Okay, so I see you develop the camp into a settlement. Then tutorial 3 and open-ended. Farm town is in decline. Right, so there's more tutorials. There's more scenarios to do. There's open-ended maps. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. interesting looking. I don't know what you guys think. But there we go. That is Unclaimed World by Refactored Games. Again, as usual, I will put a link in the description so you can check it out on Steam. And you can go and support these guys in their indie development process. Hopefully you won't have the few bugs because of my multiple screen setup and my quite strange multiple screen setup, to be quite fair. Well, there you go. Go check it out, and I hope you enjoy playing it. I'm going to check it out a bit longer, actually. I will play it a bit more at another time, because it does seem quite interesting. Looks like there could be a fair bit to it kind of later on. It reminds me a little bit of Factorio. Maybe a little bit more complicated than the idea of Factorio, although, I mean, I say that Factorio can be extremely complicated. So no, it's not like Factorio, but it is like the graphics are a bit like Factorio. The UI is a bit like that way inclined. But no, it looks interesting. I think I will play it a bit more at some point. So yeah, go check it out. Again, slightly unorthodox first play approach, because I'm doing this live on the live stream. But if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little bell thing that YouTube put in so that you get notifications, because apparently now if you don't hit that little bell thing, you don't get any notifications about the channels that you're following. Except you do, because they give you random ones about people uploading videos that you're subscribing to. I don't know. If you want to be more discerning about the notifications that you get, hit the little bell button underneath the video, and you will get notifications about my videos. So there you go. If you'd like to submit a contribution to Ellitopia Gaming to help us develop our methods, our gaming rig, our equipment, etc., etc., then you can do that over at ellitopia.com/support or over at patreon.com/ellitopia, and you can become an Ellitopian and help fund the future of Ellitopia Gaming. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to support the indies.